Hi Collective. Today we are doing a reading for you to see what you need to be aware of. So this is not sign specific for the collective. This will be a collective reading. So if you felt called to click on this video, there will be messages for you in it. So take what resonates for you here, collective, and leave the rest. Today is Saturday the 23rd of August 2025. Let's see what you need to be aware of today, collective. You have Temperance, Sagittarius energy. So this is all what's coming in the future for you here, collective. You've got the Two of Swords. So you could be someone here, I feel, collective, that's not listening to their intuition on something. You're just doing what needs to be done right now. Feeling confused, don't know which way to go. You're just doing what needs to be done. And then you've got the Seven of Swords. So I see you leaving something here. What is Temperance? So you have the Hanged Man, the Sun, and the Empress. So as I said here, collective, you could be working on something, whether it's platonic or romantic, in your energy with the Temperance card. Just doing the same old, doing what needs to be done. Okay? But I see you choosing something. I see you letting something go. You can see those two doves there. So she's releasing one of the doves, but she's holding on to another. So as I said, you could have a lot going on. You're just doing what needs to be done, but you've got a few ideas here that I feel are up your sleeve. I feel like here, collective, whatever you're doing, because you're doing so much, that things aren't moving quickly because you've got a lot to do. So you've got to make a decision on what to give to, what to focus on. And I see you making a decision. You're releasing something. Whatever this decision is, you've looked at the situation from a different point of view. You've had an enlightenment. So there's something here that you've had an enlightenment with. You've got the Sun and the Empress. It could be an idea that you're birthing, whether it's an idea or a new commitment with the Empress. It's something where it's yours. You are the one that's growing this inside of you. So whether you're female or male, it doesn't matter here, collective. Everybody has feminine, masculine. But this is something new, I feel you want to get off the ground. You know this brings a lot of passion and fire into your life with the Sun. But there is something here that you do need to release. So as I said, whether it's something that you're working on, whether it's a person, a job, but you are cutting yourself down from that Hanged Man energy by making this decision here. So let's keep moving forwards here, collective. What is the Two of Swords? So finding the solution to the confusion. What is the Two of Swords? Finding the solution is, I feel here, collective, is actually listening to your intuition. Your intuition is trying to talk to you. You've got the King of Wands on the back of the deck. So I see you making a decision, being in the energy of a wish fulfillment with the Nine of Cups. You've got the Nine of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Queen of Swords. So you have a goal. You're looking for something out there. There's something you want to look for that you're trying to achieve. And I feel that's why you've got some boundaries up here in your life. You've got some boundaries firm around you as you move forwards. So this is something you're doing alone. I feel like you're being in that energy. Being in the energy, listening to your intuition, focusing on something that you're doing alone is moving you into luxury. So there is a bird. I keep seeing you holding one bird. So whatever this one bird is to you, it's something that brings in a lot of fruit, a lot of abundance, whether the abundance is happiness, money. But I see you being in the energy. So with the Nine of Cups, it's all about being in the energy of the manifestation. So there could be something here that you really, really want. And I see you being in that energy. I see you working on it. I see you looking towards the future. So nothing is stopping you now, collective. Let's have a look at the Seven of Swords. What is the Seven of Swords? Choosing to walk alone. To me, you tried to work on something here. Collected with something from the past, but you've learned a lesson with the Queen of Wands. You're still listening to your intuition. But you're taking something with you and you're going with the Seven of Swords. There's someone here that tried to take all your eggs. So this could be someone that's copying you, someone that wants to be like you. You may tell this person what you're doing as you move forwards and what your plans are. But I feel like you're leaving that. Okay, because whatever that is, the eggs aren't even hatching. Okay, they're just ideas. And whoever this is not helping grow the idea. So you're choosing to leave with the Five of Pentacles. It's a decision to walk alone. To me here, collective, this is somebody that brings a lot of happiness into your life, but they come out as a page. It's only for a short time, the happiness, for a moment. You know, when you have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee or something, it doesn't last long. So there's a lot of happiness for a moment, for a period, but it's a temptation that I feel you're releasing. Capricorn could be significant. This person is always going to be someone that's there for you. I feel like they stand up here in these buildings, looking out the window at you as you walk alone, but you're choosing to walk without them. I just keep looking at this person, or whatever this is to you here, collective, as some type of temptation. It could also be something that you're codependent on. As I said, this person's always going to be there. But they will be watching you walking by. So let's see if we can get a card for the outcome. You are leaving this. What is the outcome to this for collective? You've got the dragonfly. So there is something here. The outcome is that you're growing something. And I feel divine wants you to tend to that flower that you're growing. Whatever the flower is, it's just the beginning. I feel that's why you've got to tend to it. It's just the start. Once it starts growing, you know, once it's established itself in the garden, you won't need to tend to it as much. So it's something that I feel that you could be receiving in the future. You know, abundance, stability, Tell us about the Page of Pentacles, the Five of Swords. Tell us about the Five of Swords, the King of Swords. You cannot move forwards on this dream with this person. There's something about shutting out this King of Swords energy. So it could be an air sign or someone that has a lot of air in their chart, but I feel here you are building a barrier. This person cannot come in. I feel whoever this is, it's like they have no heart. I also see this person approaching you in the future, but I feel like you may have gone maybe too late. So collective, they are the messages for today. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you all for being here and supporting the channel. You know I love you all so much. Have a great weekend, but I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye.